Hello and welcome, I'm Thomas Porteous and you are watching NewsX World. Let's take a look at some of the top stories this hour. A manhunt is underway for the killer of conservative activist and Trump ally Charlie Kirk after he was shot in front of hundreds of people at the University of Utah. Since yesterday, 2 have been arrested and subsequently released, with officials saying that they have no ties to the shooting. Poland says that the United Nations Security Council is set to meet after Russian drones reportedly violated its airspace. The announcement follows an unprecedented operation in which EU and member Poland shot down suspected Russian drones. Qatar says funerals will be held in Doha today for those killed in Israel's unprecedented strike targeting Hamas figures in the Gulf state. The Interior Ministry says prayers will take place at the Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdul Wahab Mosque, with burials at the Mesamir Cemetery. Qatar's Prime Minister says Israeli leader Benjamin Netanyahu must be brought to justice for what he calls state terrorism after a deadly airstrike in Doha. He vows Qatar will continue as a trusted mediator in the region despite Netanyahu's threats. Britain sacks its ambassador to the United States, Peter Mendelsohn, after revelations about his friendship with the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The Foreign Ministry says new messages show the depth and extent of Mendelsohn's ties to the late sex offender. More than 100 media groups are urging Washington not to slash the time foreign journalists and are staying in the United States, warning the move is hurting America's image abroad. They are saying President Trump's plan is reducing coverage, quality and damaging and not enhancing US global standing. Seoul says hundreds of South Korean workers detained in a massive US immigration raid are being released and are boarding buses for a charter flight home. Officials confirm the group will arrive in South Korea on Friday after President Myung assured their return. Indonesian officials say the death toll from floods in Bali has now risen to 14, with 2 people still missing in the capital of Denpasar. Over 500 residents have been evacuated to schools and mosques as rescuers search, with water levels now receding. Okay, we move